and affect the world positively. Let's go to our mission to raise 50,000 monthly millionaires in the connected economy and usher in the next generation world changers. Now let's go straight to our affirmations proper. I dominate and take over. I am a great and excellent leader. I am a woman of integrity and honesty. If you're a man, you say you're a man of integrity and honesty. I surround myself with positive energy. I am a millionaire maker. I am always on time. I emerge and am celebrated. I am selfless, always looking out for my teammates. People that join my team become very successful within a short period of time. I am disciplined and I follow through on my commitments. I am a success and I create success at will. Nobody and nothing can stop me from realizing my potentials in the connected economy. I am a multi-millionaire and a millionaire creator, and I have no excuses. Awesome. If you're here and you know that you're going to be celebrated at the next rank celebration, go to the comment section and write the next rank that you're going to be celebrated as. Go to the comment section and write the next rank that you're going to be celebrated for, whether it's Kingsman, ECL, cell leader. Go to the comment section and write the next rank you're going to be celebrated for. Awesome, 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 awesome. All right, see, in this month of May, we have enough time. Dr. Princess was saying it yesterday. She said, all the days in this month is more than enough time for you to achieve any results you want to achieve, any result whatsoever. You just have to put your hands to the plow and don't look back. So all these goals you're writing, you can achieve them if you just put your mind to it and you find out that it's becoming a reality. All right. Okay, so without further ado, we are going to be welcoming the amazing leader that is going to be taking our session today. She is a celebrated, recognized, emerging cell leader in the Wealth Creators Nation and in the Global Champions team. Please, let's go to the comment section and welcome her. Go to the comment section, drop some fire as I welcome to the stage ECL Esther Usman as she comes to take over the meeting. Are you in the meeting, Esther? Oh, let me make her co-host. Okay, you can go ahead and unmute now or share your screen.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Okay. Please let me know if you can hear me loud and clear.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right, if you're looking so beautiful, ever. All right, so you can hear me clearly, right?
Yes, very well.
All right, good morning, good morning, and a happy new month to us all. A happy new month to us all. I am super excited. All right, I'm super duper excited about today's cell meeting. If you know you were in the meeting with Ambassador Mike yesterday, kindly go to the comment section and type, I was there. If you know you were in the meeting with Ambassador Michael yesterday, quickly go to the comment section and type, I was there. If you know. Okay, all right. So like I said earlier, if you were in the meeting with Ambassador Michael yesterday, quickly go to the comment section and type, I was there. Okay, beautiful. How many of you realize that meeting was like, it For me, it felt like one of the best thing after immersion. Trust me, it was, as in, we had to redefine what work was as at yesterday. We had to redefine what work was yesterday. All right, so very quickly, go to the comment section and just share with me the next 2 minutes what stood out for you from what Ambassador Michael taught yesterday. Is that okay? Quickly, go to the comment section, share very quickly. We're going to do that in the next 2 minutes, actually. Share with us what stood out for you from what Ambassador Michael taught us yesterday. Yesterday we got to understand the full definition of work. We got to understand the full definition of work, okay? So very quickly, I'm waiting for our response in the comment section. I'm waiting for our response in the comment section, okay? While we are trying to type that, I think one of the things Ambassador Michael said yesterday was that people that, you say that's a quote for the month. So you see, we're going to write it. People that truly work don't depend on luck. Hashtag 10, Ambassador Michael Okoli 2024. People that truly work actually don't depend on what we call what? Luck. All right, so I'm still waiting for the rest of us. I've not really seen any response in the comment section yet. I've not really seen. Okay, true work will be rewarded on earth and after the, okay? I'm created to fulfill God's divine purpose. True, my true works. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm waiting for more response. I'm waiting for more response. Global champion, I am waiting for more response in the comment section. I know we're quite a lot in the meeting yesterday, so I want to see our response in the comment section. Okay, and when I say people that were in the meeting yesterday, I am actually talking about people that went for immersion, because if you were not at immersion, you had no business being in that meeting yesterday. Is that okay? All right, so I'm still waiting for more of our response in the comment section. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. And while we are doing that, we should also do what, like post more reminder. Okay. All right, so Kate Mosley, if you're not there, then you were not at immersion. Okay, you were not at immersion. All right, beautiful. I can see Adams Andrew. Make doesn't give you your work, okay? Everyone has a purpose why he's on earth, and we are here to solve a problem. Beautiful. Until you get to know that we are here to solve a problem, you will still be doing things the old way you've always been doing it. Okay. That work is not a tool to make money. Yep, work is not a tool to make money. Work is the ultimate representation of your life, and that is from Esther Dacom. Okay, work is the ultimate representation of your life. Okay, I was in the meeting. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. It was an amazing time yesterday, and that was from Ambassador Michael yesterday, actually. And same time as well, yesterday during the cell meeting, we also learned on how to set our goals. How many of you have written down your goals? Well done to every single person who shared with us what stood up for them from the meeting we had with Ambassador Michael yesterday. So as we move on, how many of us have set our goals after the meeting we had with Ambassador Michael yesterday? Quickly, I want to see your response. Sorry, with Dr. Princess yesterday. How many of us, you have set your goal because of the meeting we had with okay, I can see Andrew Adams. Okay, beautiful. One person, just one person, just one person. Wow, Ambassador, I hope you can see this. So far, so good. Only one person has said, okay, making it two. Mubarak and Adam, making it two. Okay, okay, before then, okay, if you have also written your goals before now, because the truth is, you don't plan for May in the month of May. You plan for May in the month of April. That's like the last day of April or towards the end of April. You don't pray for it. You don't plan for a new month in a new month. You actually plan for a new month in the old month. So, for instance, if we're going to be approaching the end of May, you won't be waiting until we get to June. What is happening for June? No, you are going to plan for June in the month of May. Okay, beautiful. Okay, awesome. I think I can see more response. Currently, I can see more response. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But trust me, compared to the number of the persons we have in the cell meeting, it is not actually equating. Compared to the number of people we have in the cell meeting, it is not actually what equating. Okay, so it's good we've all written our goals, and if you have not done that, this is it. You still have the grace of today, because as at today, you can still, greet somebody, happy new month. When I meet with Ambassador Ronke, I think that was on Monday or so, I can't really remember, and she said, we can no longer be saying Happy New Year at this point in time anymore. I hope you're aware. We could say Happy New Year in January, in February, in March, maybe early April, we could say Happy New Year. But guess what? This is now May. There's nothing new about this year anymore because the year is now almost half. So you can't be saying Happy New Year anymore. The same thing with months as well, right? You can't tell, you could have been able to tell someone 2 days ago, which was on a Tuesday, Happy New Week. But guess what? You can't be telling somebody Happy New Week. Today's Thursday already. The same thing with the month as well. You can't tell somebody Happy New, as time moves forward, you can't actually tell someone Happy New Month anymore. So what do you do? Quickly set your goals before the, in fact, as we are running off a cell meeting today, do well to at least, the first thing you do after cell meeting is to sit down and, identify and write down your goals and put action plans towards it. Is that okay? All right, so quickly this morning, we will be, this is actually one of the meetings from Immersion, actually. If you notice underneath the meeting there, it is not my name that is there. And my earnest prayer this morning is that God helps me. My earnest prayer this morning is that God helps me because this is not my training. This is actually from one of the top highest in Alliance in Motion Global, in person of Architect Moses Onu, okay, an ambassador with Empowered Consumerism, who happens to be a G leader of the Century 21 Freedom Group. And when he did this training while we're at Abuja, I learned something from Mr. Chimes. He said, how people are responding to it. The thing that enters people is the one that when they are doing it, people could not clap. As it is entering, if you ask them a question, they will answer. But everywhere is cold. Why? Because he was just pinching everybody at every nook and cranny. He was just touching he scattered the table the day he actually did this meeting. For me, this is actually one of the meetings that stood out for me. Like all the meetings were fantastic, they were amazing. I can't get to, if you say rate for the meeting, they were over 100% for me. But you know what? There are some that, they will get to your bone marrow. For me, this is one of the few training that they got to my bone marrow. Every meeting got to my bone marrow, but this very one in particular, and I believe that by God's grace, before the end of this meeting, if you were not at Immersion, you will actually find a reason why you need to be at Empanizo. I hope I got that term rightly. Okay, if you are not at Immersion, I hope that before the end of this meeting, you get that what you need to do to actually be at what we call Empanizo. Is that okay? So this morning we'll be treating on what we call the failure disease. The failure disease. And like I said earlier, I pray God helps me, give me the strength and the energy and the wisdom it takes to actually deliver this, the way it was delivered at Immersion. Now, when we hear the word failure disease, what actually comes to our mind? This is going to be very interactive, okay? So I'm asking, when we hear the word disease, what comes to our mind? Can people go to the comment section and mention some kind of disease that we know of? Okay, I want to see our response in the comment section. Mention some kind of diseases that you've heard of, that you know of. People used to have it, maybe they're so common. They're so common. So I want to see our response in the comment section. Mention some diseases that you know. Okay, you know them. We just get to see their name. Oh, this disease. Okay, I want to see our response in the comment section. I want to see our response. It is an interactive session, so please go to the comment section and drop your response immediately, okay? Typhoid, okay, beautiful, that's from Kate F. Young. Typhoid, mental disorder. Now, why you don't come too far, would you mind? Okay, diabetes, okay, beautiful, that's from Godwin, okay, malaria, okay, beautiful. I want to see more response in the comment section. Okay, heart attack, malaria, okay, beautiful. Are people having malaria this morning? I'm seeing more of malaria. Okay, I can see cough, ulcer, is that supposed to be headache? Okay, high blood pressure, even Ebola. Okay, beautiful. Cancer is okay, beautiful. Okay, I'm waiting for more. Fever. Okay, appendicitis, beautiful. COVID-19. Wow, COVID-19 is a disease. Okay, all right. Arthritis, but I don't get too far. Well, that is still one of it, actually. Okay, all right. Headache, BP, typhoid. Well done to every single person who actually responded. But do we agree that failure is also a disease? And it has a name. We agree that failure is a disease and it has a name. Do we agree that failure is a disease and it has a name? Do we agree that failure is a disease and definitely it deserves a name? Do we agree? I want to see our response on that. That failure is a disease and it actually does what deserves a name. Wow. Wow. Yes, it's a disease. Yes, it's a disease. I can see your response in the comment section. Now, the truth is this. I know some people are like, okay, so what's the name of the disease? We will get to that, but just relax first of all. Before we actually get into what the disease is, let's understand what we call what the phases of what of life. They say life is in phases and men are in what sizes. Now, here is it. As a matter of fact, when God created men, when he created human beings, he created them equally. But men came on earth. Let me not move ahead of my time. But men came on earth and they were the one that created the sizes. And we're going to see what made men created the size that we can say, oh, this person is this person is this, and this person is this. But quickly, there are three phases. And the first one is what we call the learning and presentation phase. Preparation. It is called the learning and preparation phase. Now take a look at it. When you give birth to a child, what does the child do? Oh, they just eat, they poo, they pee, you bathe them, you clean them up. They even cry and you go to carry them. Please, let me ask you this question this morning. If I should come to your house now, let me look for somebody that will use it. Let me look for, let me see if I can see some people's videos so I can look for matured face, people that can mother me very well. Good. Let me use Dr. Mrs. Kande now. She's an elderly woman, so she's old enough to actually be my mother. Now, please, if I should go to Mrs. Kande's house right now, and I went and I'm thinking, hey, Mrs. Kande, I want to eat food. She gives me food. Oh, Dr. Kande, I want to food. She brings food for me at this point in time. Wait, before we even move forward, will she bring the pool for me to actually use in the first place? I'm waiting for a response. Will she bring the pool for me to use in the first place? Will she bring it? Of course not, she won't bring it. Of course not, she won't bring it. Why? Because at this point in time, the learning and preparation phase actually set up in life, I think to a great extent, I've outgrown that already. To a great extent, I believe that I have outgrown that already. And guess what? When people join this business, they also have what we call learning and preparation phase. When people join this business, they also have what we call learning and preparation phase. Now, as a matter of fact, if you're over a month old in the business, let me tell you the truth, you can no longer be saying, I'm still a baby. You cannot be saying, I'm still a baby. Why? Because if you go through your SMO checklist very well, on the week 4 is actually for maturity and growth. The week 4 stands for maturity and and growth. So learning and preparation phase is the first phase of life. So what happens after you learn and you prepare for the future? What happens? The next is what we call the productive phase of life. Productive phase of of life. Somebody go to the comment section and type productive phase of life. Because the next phase that comes after learning and preparation is what we call productive phase of life. Now take a look at it. A child is born from maybe 2, 3, 4 years old. They start going to school. What happened? They are meant to go to school until they are either probably 18, 20, 22, some people finish at 25. Now guess what? Once you are done with school, when you are done with your learning and preparation phase, because the essence of the schools you went to is to prepare you for a future. The school is not the end destination. Yesterday, we learned from Ambassador Michael that, when you're done with your preparation phase, and when you're done with your preparation phase, the next 15 years of your life is actually like your work life, and you're supposed to actually utilize that period very well. Now, we have the productive phase of life, and the next one, I thought the next one was going to be like, just more work and more work. No, but the next phase of life is what we call the rest and legacy phase. The next phase of life is what we call the rest and legacy phase. Now, I'll be quickly going into all of this. Now, some things for you to know. In the first phase, which is your preparation phase, you are a product of other people's decision. Please go to the comment section and give me this response. As a child that was born, can you say, I don't want this person as my parent? I'm waiting for your response. I'm waiting for your response. As a child that was born, can you determine what ethnic group you are from? Can you determine what religion you are from? Can you determine the kind of parents you're supposed to have? Can you determine that? The answer is no. You see, a mentor of mine said something a long time ago, some few months ago, and said that what you did not actually have a say over cannot actually affect you. What does that simply mean? The things you don't have control over, like where you are from, it can affect you as a matter of fact. That is why there are people from the same place that you are that are also very well successful. The place you are from, the family you are from, the language you speak, the religion you speak has nothing to do with the person you actually end up becoming. That's the honest truth. So your first stage, as a matter of fact, you are a product of other people's decision. That is why the language you speak more is the language that was spoken more in your home. Now, the second phase of life, which is the productive phase, your decisions at this point in time, decisions and choices are made by you at this phase. You see, on our social group, is that on our social group? I don't know. But Ambassador Ronke shared a post some time ago, and she said, I am from a poor background, ends at age 30. Please go to the comment section and type that. That I am from a poor background, ends at age 30. I want to see your response. I want to see that in the comment section. Go to the comment section and type that. I am from a poor background, ends at age 30. I want to see that in the comment section. I want to see that in the comment section. I'm from a poor background. My family are not wealthy. It's because my father did not give birth to my mother. Then my mother now said she was on and stay. This will not happen. Okoro now jump in. This will not happen. I am from a poor background, ends at the age of 30. Because if you are 30 and you say I'm from a poor background, are you aware that at that point in time, you are now somebody else's background? Mm-hmm. So will the person now come and say, it is my background that affected me? So your second phase, the second phase of life, which is the productive phase, as a matter of fact, the decisions and the choice you made at that point in time determines the person you actually become. Why? Because the next phase after the productive phase is the legacy phase. Now, guess what happens? Many a times, people go through life. They just go through, like, people go through this business and people say, Jack, as in, Ambassador Michael was talking yesterday, and I was feeling it in my heart because he was pinching us. I'm telling you honestly, not us, me. I felt the pinching. In fact, that wasn't a pinch. He was giving me a hard knock. Because the last phase, which is a phase 3, as a matter of fact, I wish the phase 3 would have said, the effect of your background, where you are from, is a reason why you'll be at this phase 3. No, the effect of your decision in your productive phase will be called out in your words, in your rest and legacy phase. Please go to the comment section and answer me. Go to the comment section. Okay, let me put it this way. If you see somebody at the age of 70 and they're still pushing wheelbarrow, or they're still doing menial jobs just for them to survive, will you say it's because they're from a poor background? Somebody in their 70, you see them on the road, possibly pushing wheelbarrow, possibly just doing menial jobs to survive. Will you say that it is because they are from a poor background? I'm waiting for a response on that. Will you say the reason why the 70-year-old man, is pushing drugs, he's tilling the soil, he's doing this, is because of a poor background? The answer is what? No. It is not because he is from a poor background. Now, guess what? That same person who is 70, that doing menial jobs to survive, at one point in time was 25. At one point in time, he was 30. He or she was 30. At one point, another person was 35. At one point, another person was 40. That person, even at 40, and he still had some energy to do something. At one point in time, that person was 45 and all of that. Now, guess what? But majority of them at that stage, are you aware that they still blame their background? Please go to the comment section and type, that is an error. I want to see your response in the comment section. Go to the comment section and type, that is an error. I want to see your response on that. Type in the comment section, that is an error. That is an error. That for somebody to be in their 70 and they are still blaming their background. Oga, you are a background at that point in time. At 70, you are already a background at that point in time, actually. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. As a matter of fact, it's a what? It's a big error. Let's take a look at the dualities of life. Life is actually in what? It's in two phases. Like it's either this or that. You either have the back of something or the front of something. You either have up or you have down. Either positivity or what? Negativity. If something is not giving you positive energy, automatically is giving you a negative energy. And in case you are not aware, try not to make a decision to actually be in the middle. It's not safe. Because if you are in the middle of nowhere, guess what? You are likely to end up in the wrong place. You can't be sitting on the fence. You are either this or you are that. You are either a positive energy to the team or you're a negative energy to the team. You are either doing positive things in your business on a daily basis or you are doing negative things in your business on a daily basis. And guess what? All of this is what accumulating. You are either a saint or a sinner. There's no magana to wrench about it. There's no plenty to wrench about it. You are either a saint or a sinner. There is no in between. You see, a good mentor of mine will say, I'm a good person, I only have bad friends. It doesn't work. Koshisha, you cannot say I'm a good person and the only thing I have is that I keep bad friends. You just do something that spice up your life. You need bad friends, once in a while. No, there is nothing like that. You are either this or you are that. Now the truth is this: you are either doing your business or you're not doing your business. You are either prospecting or you're not prospecting. You are either booking calls or you're not booking calls. You are either doing the income producing activity or you are not doing it. Now, guess what? To be very honest with you, initially it's not obvious. At the initial stage, it's not obvious. I mean, there was a training we did with Eric Worre. I think I did one of his training a long time ago, and he talked about, it was a 90 days game plan. It's about a boot camp, and then there was this graph. Somebody was being positive, the one was being negative. Guess what? Initially, it was a parallel line. They were going. It was towards the end of it that one went this way, the other one went this way. But initially, they were moving straight on the same line. You couldn't really give the difference because things were still going this. It was looking as if it's the same. But guess what? When the shift happened, it was like all of a sudden. When the shift happened, it was like what? All of a sudden. Just like when we heard about COVID in 2019. It was a way we're hearing about COVID, it's COVID, it's COVID. We're hearing about COVID until it got to our doorstep, until we're meant to be put on lockdown. Are you serious? Is this how it has been in other places? Yes, of course. Now, very quickly, the next is that what you are either successful or you're a failure. Ambassador Michael says that busted my head yesterday. And he said, no results, but you're trying to explain. As the saying goes, you go explain, tire, no evidence. Even if you have the evidence and there is still no result, you still don't get evidence. Now, don't get me wrong. Is there a process phase? Yes, but the process phase is not supposed to take the rest of your life. Is there a process? There is a process to everything. But one of the things I came to learn of present is this: Esther, you can't keep saying, oh, it's because it's this, it's because it's that. Plan it properly. Plan it properly so you don't have to explain for anything. You are either successful or you are what? You're a failure. There's no two ways about it. Oh, you see, before now we used to have something called the upper class, the middle class, and the lower class. Please, I want to see your response to the comment section. Is there still middle class anymore? Is there still middle class anymore? I'm waiting for your response in the comment section. Is there still middle class anymore? Is there still middle class anymore? No more middle class. So automatically, what that means is this: you are either rich or you are poor. Because all the middle class, guess what? They are falling. As a matter of fact, it is not just in Nigeria alone. You see, they say the grass is green on the other side. Yes, the grass is actually green where they watered it. You see, the whole thing that's happening is not in Nigeria alone. It is in every part of the world. It is in every part of the world. You are either rich or you are poor. You are either rich in the skills of prospecting or you are poor in the skills of prospecting. Now, guess what? This is also one mistake people make. It is possible to actually have something in you and you're not aware. It is like somebody who has an inheritance. All you just need to do is to open the door, but it keeps storing it. You just know, I have the keys somewhere, I have the keys somewhere, I have the keys somewhere, and they don't look for it, and they died of hunger. So it is possible to actually have, the knowledge of prospecting, to be rich in the knowledge of invitation, to be rich in the knowledge of presenting, to be rich in the knowledge of, closing, in the knowledge of follow-up, in the knowledge of getting a team started rightly. You know what this statement about the beautiful ones are not yet born. You see, it is not just about human beings alone. Barely about, let's say about 10, 12 years ago, there was somebody who must have been like a superstar in M Global. That's the honest truth. There was somebody who was a superstar in M Global, and everybody were looking up to that person because the person was just doing amazing things. People couldn't see beyond that. They couldn't see that somebody could come and outdo this person. Guess what? Barely 8 years ago, somebody showed up in M Global and changed the narrative of M Global business in Africa. You see, the system that will take C1FG to the next level, that idea we need is in each and every one of us here. But we won't know if we are not exercising the little that has been given to us in the first place. So you are either rich in knowledge or you are poor in what? In knowledge. Now, some things for you to actually know, because we are getting closer. You will always have the poor amongst you, in case you're not actually aware. You will always have the poor amongst you, true or true? Is it possible that everybody in the world, is it possible that everybody in this world will become successful? Nobody will be poor anymore? I'm looking for a response. Is it possible that everybody in this life, that everybody will just be rich, nobody will be poor anymore? You want to eradicate poverty from the face of the earth. Is that possible? The answer is what? No. It's not. Because this is what the Holy Book, one of the Holy Books, this is what it actually says, that we will always have the poor amongst us. So you know what? Just settle your mind. But do you know what I love about this part of the Holy Book? It did not say Sunny and Christian will be the poor amongst Aisha and Tolani. It didn't say anything like that. He said, the Holy Book said that what? You. So my question is this, whose name is you? Is your name you? Are you a Chinese person? Are you a Chinese person? The answer is what? No. The Holy Scripture said that what? You will always have the poor amongst you. That means it is you who is actually going to decide if you will be the poor amongst the others, or you will be the one who will have the poor amongst them. You will always have the poor amongst you. But guess what? It's a choice for you to what? For you to make. Now, I want to ask us this question because we're getting close. We're getting to the middle of our training already. Okay. Now, my question is this: what do you think that determines the side of life people ended up in life? What do you think that determines the side of life that people, human beings, end up in? What do you think? What do you think determines the side? Is it the family they are from, even though we've treated about that already? Is it the religion they do? Is it their gender? Okay, is it their gender? Is it their height? Is it their color? Is it their, is it their skin? Just mention now. What's your response? Okay, you have a lot of things to ask. Is it the school they attended? Is it the kind of business that they do? Is it the kind of food that they eat? What determines the side of life people end up in? Okay. Okay. How can it be that it's only 3% answer and maybe 4 persons? No. I want to see more response in the comment section. I want to see more response, okay? Okay, somebody say hard work. Okay, so Victoria, I'd love to ask you about this hard work. Do you know what they used to call Merua? Those guys to push truck. Are those guys hard working? In Parliament, use laborer. These guys, these messing guys, they used to carry, I think they're the messing guys, I think so. Those guys used to carry block. Are they hardworking or they're not hardworking? The truth is, they're actually hardworking. Okay? They're actually hardworking. But guess what? If it's by, just hard work alone, people that live under the bridge, they're supposed to become the most successful in life because those guys work harder than some of us, in case you're not actually aware. Now, I can sample choices. I can sample what decisions, choices, okay? Decision and positive mindset, decision, determination, and choice of life you make, okay? Their choices, okay? The person just, he was lost in words. He's becoming like Paul. He says decisions, because when Paul is lost in words, he combines everything, okay? Okay, mindset, okay? All right, positive attitude and work towards your set goal, okay? Be positive, okay? Are you telling me that there are people who are not actually positive minded and they are still, they are still not on the other side of the good side of life, actually? The truth is this: what determines the choice? What determines the side of life people ended up in life is what we call what? The choices that men made. Go to the comment section and type, I am the choice I made. I want your response to the comment section. Type in the comment section, I am the choice that I made. Okay, I want your response to the comment section. I'm seeing smart work and all of that, but it all boils down to what? The choices that you made. So well done to every single person who typed choices in the comment section. You are actually a product of the choice that you made. You see, a wise man once said that when somebody dies and they are being buried, they put B, or in the hospital rather, they put D and B dash D. That okay, sorry about that. Please. Sorry about that. Please, can you hear me now? Network just want to try. Okay, all right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. So, like I was saying before the network threw me out, what they work with in life is that the same. It is this same life. It is the choice that they make that will actually what determine. Now, the next question is now if it's based on choice. Before I actually move forward, All right, thank you. Okay, now here is it. If it's based on the actually choose to be a failure in life, I want to see your response in the comment section. Will anybody choose to be a failure in life? I want to see your response. But let me know if you can hear me currently. Okay, so what I'm trying to change that. Okay, so sorry about that. I have changed it. It will be better now. I am really, really sorry about that. The devil is the bastard. He has lost before he lost a long time ago. You didn't know. Okay. All right, so beautiful. We are back. We are back. We are back. We are back. So please let me know in the comment section that you can see. If you can see me, you can hear me, and you can see my screen. Go to the comment section and type number 2. You can hear me, you can see me, and you can see my screen. Go to the comment section and type number 2, number 2, number 2. I want to see your response in the comment section. You can hear me, see me, and you can see my screen. Go to the comment and type number 2. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. Okay, so I asked a question earlier and we all said what? No, 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 no. That it is impossible that anybody would choose the bad life. Sorry, yeah, they would choose to actually be on the other side, which is the negative side of life, isn't it? Now, if we all agree that, the question is, if people will not want to choose a bad one, why are there now more failure? People who are failures than the ones that are successful. That is my next question. Why are there more people that are that are failed or that are still failing than the people who are successful and the ones that are succeeding? Why? If we have established the fact that on a normal day, people in their right thinking will not want to go and choose the wrong side, why do we now have people who ended up more in the wrong side than we have people who ended up become more successful? I'm waiting for a response. Why? We have established it that, oh, it's because of DDD, it's because of DDD. So why do we now have more people who are failures than people who are actually successful? Why? I'm waiting for a response in the comment section. And my question is, why do we have more failures than we have more what's successful? Okay, somebody said mindset and attitude. That's from Mrs. Gloria. Then got mindset and attitude. Mindset, okay, still on their choices, okay, their choices, okay, they feel there is time and no goals, okay, there's time. You only live once, but there's time. It's okay. Only them say you only live once, you know, but they say there's still time. I need more response. I need more response, okay? I need more response, okay? Why? I want to say a response, okay? Yes, so my brother Andrew. Only them say you only live once. Only them still say there's time. No Allah. Lack of orientation, okay? Lack of orientation. Some is because of the environment they found themselves, okay? Environment they found themselves. They made the wrong choices and poor mindset, okay? Excuses. Ikechi, were you at immersion? Ikechi, were you at immersion? Quickly go to the comment and respond to me. Were you at immersion? Ikechi, were you at immersion? I'm waiting for a response. Were you at mention? Okay. I can see more responses coming in. I can see more responses coming in. Okay. Somebody said, okay. Someone said the unwillingness to move positively in life pursuits. Okay. Not taking risk. Okay. Okay. Wisdom is the ability to put to work all you have heard. So lack of wisdom. Okay. He gave me a reason why he said wisdom. That's so beautiful. Okay, Ikechi, you did Ojoro. I wanted to get that. Okay, level of reasoning. Okay, all right, Basil. Okay, Basil said action. Well, the truth is this: the reason why we have more people who have failed than we have more successful people is because most people suffer from the failure disease. Most people suffer from what we call the failure disease. You see all my immersion people, they're just get the comment section. Miriam US, okay? All my immersion people, they're just showing themselves. If it easy, run now. If it easy, you to go run immersion. They are the one you're just in the answers. If you are seeing the answer, if it easy, run now. But you know what? You can still flow in the trend. You too, as they type, you go and copy and paste. That I believe that you too, you're at immersion. But better be at Empanizo Life and Direct. Okay, all right. Okay, beautiful. The answer is because of what we call what excusitis. You see, when I asked us earlier on to actually mention some disease, I was expecting them like arthritis, hepatitis, gastritis, daddiditis, all the itis. That's what I was actually expecting more of. Mentioning malaria, COVID-19, Ebola, they're mentioning, typhoid and all of that, okay? Excusitis, people give excuses. Excuses. In fact, people give excuses and they're exactly giving excuse on top. Oh my God. I have a very wonderful teammate that to join cell meeting, this is a King's fan. To join cell meeting, Miss Esther, I'm very certain you're listening to me this morning. But you tell me, Miss Esther, my charging port is 40. This month is charging port is 40. Next month is a charger that is 40. The next month, in the whole of the state where he is, there's no light. The next month after that one, there is no network in that state. The next month after that one, the government, nobody should use data anymore. As in every now and then, there's just this story of saying, Miss Esther, you will not understand. I really want to join. See, in my heart of heart, I'm actually in cell meeting. But the problem is because of this. If nothing happened, is because that day he now felt you. There is always story for something. It's always because of something. And guess what? If you find yourself always giving excuse, you see, some years ago, I was asking myself, Esther, what do you think you actually need to fix in your life? And I sincerely asked myself that question. And then I prayed about it. And I was like, God, please, just either order my steps to somebody or order somebody's steps to me and all of that. And in the course of me talking to somebody that same evening, and the person just told me, Esther, you are too defensive. And I was like, okay, God, that's you talking to me, right? Okay. I'm going to reduce it. Help me to actually work on it. Because the truth is, sometimes when you think you are there, you are not actually there. When you think you are there, you are not actually there. If you find yourself giving excuses every now and then, go to hell, give me transport. I'm sure you must have heard of that now. They have reason why they can't even go to hell. I mean, I'm not praying for anybody to go to hell, but you know what I mean by that, right? Because they're like, maybe the person is fed up already, and they're still telling to do something like, for me to do this, no, give me this first of all. They have excuse on every single thing. Now the question is this: just like appendicitis, we have hepatitis. I don't know if they have A, B, and C, but I know they have hepatitis B or hepatitis B. We have all the arthritis. And we ask, so what is arthritis? Oh, it has to do with pains in the joints and all of that. So the question now is, what is excusitis? Can somebody go to the comment section and help us know that, okay? What is excusitis? What is excusitis? Okay, so we agree, excusitis. So the next time you find yourself saying, why are you not making call? Because just type yourself, excusitis. We're taught in cell meeting. Oh, I learned that immersion, excusitis. Okay, I want to see a response. What is excusitis? I like that LinkedIn area. No time to check time. Excuse. Excuse is what? Excusitis. Okay. All right. Excuse. Okay. Acts of giving excuse. Okay. Beautiful. It has to be a lot. I'll give that kind of question. I'll give that kind of response. Barrister Esther. Okay. Andrew Adams said giving useless reasons. Andrew, you're taking it too far, but you're very serious. But that's true. Giving useless and unnecessary excuses for not taking actions. Okay. Keep giving excuses. As you say, it's a continuous thing. The act of what? Giving excuse. Okay. Beautiful. The truth is this. It is a mental what condition. Wow. I thought it was a physical condition. I didn't even know. I was thinking it was a spiritual problem. I was thinking it was a psychological problem. Of course, it has. We now realize that it is actually more of what psychological, which is mentally, than it is physically that we're actually thinking about. It is a mental condition of making excuses every time. Why are you not making call? You see, we don't have light in this office currently. I'm trying to preserve my battery. Why are you not making call? You see, the last time I bought airtime, MTN network provider, I just made 2 calls. They carried all the airtime. After I said, I will not buy airtime today. I will not buy airtime again. Why are you not making call? It's because I called one of my teammates, and the way the person sounded to me on phone, I was not happy. So because of that, I will not make calls today. Why are you not inviting? You see, the last people I invited, they said they will not come. So why are you not? It is always because of something. And now guess what? I wish it stopped as excuses every time. But no, that is because people who are successful also have the same platform to give the same excuse you are giving. So excusitis is a mental condition of making excuses every time that aren't made by successful people. So last year, October, to be more precise, I was in a conference, and one of my mentors said something. He said that every problem you're going through, people like you are going through the same problem, but they were only able to find a better way on how to navigate through it. Jeez, it stuck to my head, and I was like, Esther. So you see, when you feel like, anytime you tell yourself, or you tell your leader, boss, you won't understand. It's a lie, your boss understand. Your boss, your leader was also at that place in time, at one point in time in their life or the other. Anytime you find yourself saying, boss, you don't understand. My leader, you will not understand. I'm a woman. I'm a man. I'm having cramps. I'm having this. Hello. There are people who are also going through the same thing you're going through, but they found a better way on how to navigate around it. So excusitis is a mental condition of making excuses every time that aren't made by what? Successful people. Now, what are symptoms of excusitis? Just like we have symptoms of arthritis, symptoms of tuberculosis, or the EC skin, okay? Number 1, when you are always explaining rather than what? Acting and showing results. So I am an accountability partner. We're talking yesterday. I was talking on the phone, and then she was like, oh, because we actually had a target for the month. And then she was like, okay, so we're not asking, so what happened? What not happened? No excuse. No excuse. That is because if I want to say it's because of, you just point at me and say excusitis. And me, I was looking for to say it's because I just shut excusitis. Anytime you find yourself always explaining rather than what? Acting. I remember one day I was wanted to set a trap for me. So she asked me a question. So Esther, why didn't you? I said, boss, there's no excuse, because the no excuse thing is like, it's a cliche actually, but it's serious. You just have to learn in this business. And I said, boss, there's no excuse. Ambassador came from behind and said, okay, Esther, you know what? This is me and you. Don't worry. Don't give me motivation. Tell me, what is really the excuse? And I told that, but actually, there is no excuse. Because the truth is there is actually no excuse whatsoever that you actually want to think about. The second symptom is what? When you post same results over an extended time. Oh, Jesus is Lord. So last year we had somebody who came in for our presentation. Sometimes we get carried away. A lot of things are happening in the business every day. But then guess what? We barely maybe update our success story. So please, the presenters listening to me, always update your success story. I learned that as a hard knock last year. So I had a church member of mine that I think attended a presentation, although it wasn't from me. I didn't really know him that much, but I know he actually attended the church. So when I saw him, I was actually surprised. And he did a presentation. He loved what he saw, but he didn't sign up. So some months later, I saw him in church. And I was like, oh, Sister, come over. He's actually an elderly person, actually, a top notch in Port Harcourt. And then he said, oh, that you post business. Sorry about my spelling on symptoms, please, okay? That you post business. Can you, okay, what you put is okay, but why is it that your success story is stale? I said, sir, in terms of the success story people have is 2021, 2019. The person who presented, I don't know the success story they use, but it was more of things that were done previously and were almost at the end of that. That was like the last quarter, or let me say like the second half of 2023. Wow. Wow. When you post same results over an extended period of time, it is what? It is a symptoms of what? Because of excusitis. Because if there are new stories, what happened? You can keep what? Dishing out more stories. Now the third one is what? When everyone and everything is wrong except you. You see, the moment you feel you've arrived, you've not even started the journey. When you feel everyone and everything is wrong except you. When you feel everyone and everything is wrong except you. You see, in this place, I'm the only see everything I did see. I watch myself. It's not true. Sometimes we also step on toes. So it is not actually about saying, oh, everybody is wrong. No, everybody cannot be wrong except you. Everybody cannot be wrong except you. Okay. Now, who are the excusitis patients? Do you want to know them? Quick, come see your response in the comment section. Do you want to know who are the patients of excusitis? Okay. Just like we want to know patients who are admitted because they had arthritis, because they had tuberculosis, because all of those things. Okay. Or quickly screenshot Adams. Okay. While we're doing that, my question was: do we want to know the patients of excusitis? Do we want to know the patients of excusitis? Do we want to know them? Do we want to know them? Quickly. Okay. Do we want to know them? I'm waiting for a response. I'm waiting. Is it just one person that can hear me? Is it just one person? Do we want to know the patients of excusitis? Do we want to know them? Do we want to know them? Because if you are guilty, that's why you're not responding, okay? It's because it's like you're about to see your name there. Okay, beautiful. Now, the patients of excusitis are, wow, as in, it's blunt, but I'm sorry, that's how I got it. The cowards is blunt, like I said. Mubarak, we know you are immersion, but allow the people who did not attend immersion to breathe now. Just allow them to breathe. Mubarak, be coming down. Your blood is hot. Your blood is just hot. Mubarak, be coming down now. We know you went for immersion, but be coming down, okay? Mubarak, calm down. Please tell him to relax, okay? The cowards. Who is a coward? You know who a coward is, okay? The second people are what? The lazy people. You see? Today, I don't feel like doing anything. I just want to lay on my bed, you're a lazy person. And guess what? You are suffering from what we call what? Excusitis. There's no excuse about it. You are suffering from what we call what? Excusitis. You are suffering from it. And who? The failures. You know the funny thing? Nobody carries a tag on their head that they are failures. Why? Because it's something that's actually what? Accumulating. And over a period of time, it becomes what? Obvious that they are what? That they are actually what? Failures. And the last one is the people we call what? The poor. The poor are the patients of what? Excusitis. Why are you poor? Is because I am poor. Hey, my God. Why are you poor? Is because I'm from a poor background. And you're 40, you're from a poor background. You that you're the background of the background already. You're supposed to have produced to have for your products also have their own produce as well. These are the patients of what? Excusitis. The moment you find yourself in any of this category, just tell yourself, are they about admitting me? No. And do what? Just do one leg until you jump out of that circle. The moment you find yourself either acting as a coward, being lazy, giving failure excuses, being poor, tell yourself, no, I am not a candidate. I am not a patient of what? Excusitis. So therefore, I don't have any reason to be admitted into the hospital. Because the coward are in the hospital, but they're not aware. The lazy people are in the hospital, they're not aware. The failures are in the hospital, they are not aware. The poor are in the hospital of excusities, and they are not what? Aware. Quickly, as you're coming to an end, some things to note is that to every difficulty, there is a what? A solution. So every difficulty, there is a what? A solution. See, before the difficulty arrives, there was a solution ahead of time. Before M Global came to Nigeria, Ambassador Michael was in Nigeria. Oh my God, that was Rema. Before M Global came to Nigeria, Ambassador Michael was in Nigeria. He was giving birth to in Nigeria. Before M Global even started, Ambassador Michael was because how old is M Global? Before recession came for us, you see, each and every one of us in this business, we were in existence. So every difficulty, there is a what? A solution. Whenever you make excuses, you are becoming one of the above we mentioned earlier, the poor, the lazy people, the failures, and the coward. Anytime you find yourself making excuses, guess what? You are becoming one of the above. And guess what? The cumulative effect of your excuses today, I wish it is just for today, but guess what? Is that you will become unknown in history tomorrow. How come we know some people's age, and then some people go to the market, they are asking them of their name. For the sake of time, I've been able to actually show some people, but I donated some people I wanted to share with us. Oh, do you know this person? I don't know this person. But if I show you Alakija's picture, you know Alakija's picture. Why? Was she the only person born in about 72 years ago? She was not the only person. But how come her name is written in the sands of time? How come Nelson Mandela's name is written in the sands of time? Was he the only person that was in existence at that point in time? The answer is what? No. Why do you just want to go through life? Why? Why? That's my question for you this morning. Why do you just want to go through life? Okay? Don't just go through life, but also experience it. Let life have a taste of you that it can never forget, but let it be for good. The excuses are so convenient for you today. Guess what? They will cost you so dearly tomorrow. The excuse, any excuse is so convenient for you today. Why didn't you come to the office? I'm having headache. It is easy to give that excuse. I'm not saying don't rest, don't get me wrong, but every day always having headache is not a normal thing. Guess what? It will cost you dearly tomorrow. And lastly, I want to actually, maybe if possible, let's do a quote on our status today on that. Do not choose rest in the days of labor, so that you don't labor in the days of rest. Don't choose rest in the days of labor, so you don't labor in the days of rest. Go to the comment section and quickly type that, because that will be the end for today. I actually have an announcement for us. Okay, I don't know if some of you have seen it, but trust me, I was given something by my G8 leader from my G leader that came from our G8 leader that actually, shared with us this morning, okay? Do not choose rest in the days of labor, so you don't labor in the days of rest. There were people who said the business with Ambassador Mikey, Ambassador Ronke, Ambassador Lola at the same time, but they gave excuses as to why they couldn't run the business. Now, guess what? Over a period of time, when they were supposed to be resting, guess what? They're not trying to find a way on how to labor. They're not coming to start afresh all over again. So please do not choose rest in the days of labor, so you don't labor in the days of rest. Okay? Now, I don't know. I want to quickly share with us a video of Ultra H2 bottle, okay, which was done by one of our G8 leader. We know him. He's called the man with the golden voice, okay. And this is for us actually used to prospect our HNIs, okay. Let's use the video to prospect as much as possible. Share the videos with your boss, okay, in the office and all of that. Okay, so quickly let's listen to the videos. About 2 minutes. Sorry about that. Please let me know in the comment section if you can hear.
Simple hydrogen test. This is our Ultra H2 bottle. It is generating hydrogen right now. But the question is, are we sure it's actually hydrogen that is generating? So we're just going to do that simple test. I had to get the tester. All right, this is the test kit. I don't know if you can see that. All right, lighting is not so good, but then we'll go right into it. All right, this is the test kit here. And this is the blue reagent. So you actually need a blue reagent for hydrogen test, right? Then these are cups so that we can do a simultaneous test with normal water and hydrogen water, okay? So now this is normal water poured into the hydrogen bottle, and we have generated the hydrogen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour normal water here to the level of 6 ml. All right, so that's 6 ml. Then we pour the hydrogen water here. 6 ml as well, so I'm going to have to reduce it. Good. All right, on the red level. So this hydrogen, water, and normal water. So all I need to do is, if I put this blue reagent in normal water, it will remain blue. It remains blue. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So I use the stirrer. If I stir it, it remains blue, right? Then I put here. Now it's supposed to clear the blue reagent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could go on and on and on and on and on. And if you turn it, voila. This is packed with hydrogen. So, ladies and gentlemen, take your hydrogen water and remain healthy.
Take your hydrogen water and remain what? Healthy. Okay, so after the meeting, I'll be sharing you with the permission of our leader. I think the video will actually go viral on all the group. The video will go viral on all the group, and ensure you use it to actually, prospect your HNI. Now, a quick tip I want to give to us is this. Now, sometimes ago I saw a quote that says, so that they asked Ferrari that why don't they, advertise their Ferrari on commercials? They don't run commercials on their Ferrari. And the response they gave, that the people who buy their products are not actually sitting around watching TV. Geez, that hit so hard. That the people who buy their products don't sit around just watching TVs. So now here is it. Yeah, let's do massive promotion. But then if majority of the people on your status are LNIs and, the N category, you know what I mean? When you do the MAN formula, most of the contacts on that view your status are more of the N category. They won't know the value. In your mind, you are working. You are busy, but if I'm promoting hydrogen where if I say I am posting to my status every now and then. But the question is, the people you are showing it to, do they have the need for it? Do they even know the value of what you're sharing with them? So instead of doing that, I think I would suggest that you should actually, list out, go to your contact list and see because most of the times as well, the HNIs you have, if you have some of them on your contact list, they barely view your status. Are you see where the problem is coming from now? So instead of just posting randomly on your status, keep doing that, but reach out to them probably via private chat and have a conversation with them and share the video with them. Is that okay? All right, so this will be drawing a curtain to an end for the meeting this morning. I'm sorry we took extra 10 minutes, okay, but I want to believe we actually got value for that. And let's not forget to join the STAR meeting for tomorrow, and let's have a fantastic day ahead. Remember, if you've not set your goals, ensure to set your goal immediately after the STAR meeting this morning. Is that okay? All right, so that'll be all for now. Let's have a fantastic day ahead. Let's stay safe and bye for now. See you tomorrow in STAR meeting. Bye for now.